8. The Discourse about Visakha. Thus I heard, at one time the Gracious One was dwelling near Savatthi, at the eastern monastery, in Megara's mother's mansion. Then at that time Megara's mother Visakha's granddaughter, who was beloved and dear, had died. Then Megara's mother Visakha, with wet clothes and hair, in the middle of the day, went to the Gracious One, and after going and worshipping the Gracious One, she sat down on one side. While sat on one side, the Gracious One said this to Megara's mother Visakha, "Now where have you come from, Visakha, with wet clothes and hair, and why are you coming here in the middle of the day?" "My granddaughter, who was beloved and dear, Reverend Sir, has died. That is why, with wet clothes and hair, I am coming here in the middle of the day." "Would you like, Visakha, as many children and grandchildren as there are people in Savatthi?" "I would like, Gracious One, as many children and grandchildren as there are people in Savatthi." "But how many people, Visakha, die every day in Savatthi?" 10 people, Reverend Sir, die every day in Savatthi. 9 people, Reverend Sir, die every day in Savatthi. 8 people, Reverend Sir, die every day in Savatthi. 7 people, Reverend Sir, die every day in Savatthi. 6 people, Reverend Sir, die every day in Savatthi. 5 people, Reverend Sir, die every day in Savatthi. 4 people, Reverend Sir, die every day in Savatthi. 3 people, Reverend Sir, die every day in Savatthi. 2 people, Reverend Sir, die every day in Savatthi. 1 person, Reverend Sir, dies every day in Savatthi. Savatthi is never secluded from people who are dying. Now what do you think, Visakha? Would you ever be without wet clothes and hair? "Surely not, Reverend Sir. I have had enough, Reverend Sir, with so many children and grandchildren." "For those who have 100 loves, Visakha, they have 100 sufferings. For those who have 90 loves, they have 90 sufferings. For those who have 80 loves, they have 80 sufferings. For those who have 70 loves, they have 70 sufferings. For those who have 60 loves, they have 60 sufferings. For those who have 50 loves, they have 50 sufferings. For those who have 40 loves, they have 40 sufferings. For those who have 30 loves, they have 30 sufferings. For those who have 20 loves, they have 20 sufferings. For those who have 10 loves, they have 10 sufferings. For those who have 9 loves, they have 9 sufferings. For those who have 8 loves, they have 8 sufferings. For those who have 7 loves, they have 7 sufferings. For those who have 6 loves, they have 6 sufferings. For those who have 5 loves, they have 5 sufferings. For those who have 4 loves, they have 4 sufferings. For those who have 3 loves, they have 3 sufferings. For those who have 2 loves, they have 2 sufferings. For those who have 1 love, they have 1 suffering. For those who have nothing, they have no sorrow. They are griefless, dust-free, and without despair, I say. Then the Gracious One, having understood the significance of it, on that occasion uttered this exalted utterance: "Whatever griefs or lamentations there are, and the many kinds of suffering in the world, these all arise because of love. Without loves these do not originate. Therefore they are happy and free from grief who are without love for anything in the world. Therefore those wanting what is griefless, dustless, should not have love for anything in the world."